Number 1 is Stritzy, owned by Stronach Stables, trained by Malcolm Pierce, jockey Emil Ramsamy. Number 2, A Colorful Judgment, owned by Samson Farm, trained by Mark Frostad, jockey Slade Callahan. Number 3, Tracy's Tonka Toy, owned by Box Arrow Farm, trained by Gord Colburn, jockey Jono Jones. Number 4, Arcos Gold, owned by Alex and Stephen Diorio, trained by John Ross, jockey Constant Montpellier. 5 is Ballerina's Halo, the owner Bill Sirocklett, the trainer Cliff Hopmans, jockey Jim McElhenney. Number 6 is Shoalwater, owned by Samson Farm, trained by Mark Frostad, the rider Todd Cable. Number 7 is Wando, owned by Gus Chickadans, trained by Mike Keogh, jockey Patrick Husbands. And 8 is Parasail, owned by Samson Farm, trained by Mark Frostad. And the crowd cheers as Wando goes into the gate. His date with destiny just a couple of minutes away. Tracy's Tonka Toy in the pink cap is the next one in. We await Arcos Gold in the red and white checkered silks, and on the outside in the white cap from the Samson Farm, Parasail. They're at the post. They're off in the Breeder Stakes. Stritzy. Shoalwater is showing early speed. Parasail has a job to do and jumps out to an early lead on the far outside. Parasail comes on the outside of Shoalwater. Wando is taken in hand in the early going. Colorful Judgment is toward the rail. Then we have Arcos Gold, followed by Stritzy, who's reserved off the early speed. Then Ballerina's Halo and Tracy's Tonka Toy, 23 and 4 for the opening quarter mile. And they're heading up to the backstretch. It is Parasail, watched intently by Wando as they take that hairpin into the backstretch. Parasail has the lead. Wando is a tracking second. Shoalwater is third, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Colorful Judgment toward the hedges, fourth, has 6 lengths to make up. Then we have Arcos Gold, Ballerina's Halo, Stritzy to the inside, and Tracy's Tonka Toy. Out on the lead is Parasail. Here comes a Shoalwater to the outside. Now Wando is pinned down on the hedge. Husbands backs away now. And it's still Parasail along the backstretch, leading by 3. Shoalwater second. Wando's back in third. Through 3 quarters in 13 and 2. Stritzy starts to make a move toward the leaders. Wando accelerates once again toward the hedge. Landry takes a peek back on Parasail, and Wando moves quickly at the fence. It's Parasail by a neck. Wando to the inside is in second position. Shoalwater is third. Stritzy looms large on the outside, fourth as they come to the 3/8 pole. Parasail travels well. Wando to the inside is second. Stritzy's coming with a run. Shoalwater's in there with a big shot. This is wide open as they come to the top of the stretch at Woodbine. Shoalwater, Parasail, Wando's wheel to the far outside. 2 furlongs away from Triple Crown immortality. Here comes Wando on the outside to take the lead. Shoalwater is back in second. They come to the final 16th, and Canada salutes the Breeders' Stakes winner and the Triple Crown champion. Wando was better than wonderful this afternoon. He was magnificent. The unofficial result of the 8th race, the winner number 7, Wando. Number 6 is Shoalwater second. 2 Colorful Judgment third. And 1 Stritzy was fourth. The running time 2:28 3/5. Ladies and gentlemen, hail Canada's newest Triple Crown champion, and his name is Wando. Being led into the winner's enclosure in the infield, the winner of the Breeders' Stakes, Triple Crown champion Wando. Wando is a chestnut colt, 3 years old, by Langfuhr from Katie's Colleen by Woodbine, bred and owned by Gus Shigadans, trained by Mike Keogh. The winning jockey, Patrick Husbands. Number 6, Shoalwater, was second, and 2, Colorful Judgment, was third.
I'm not sure that Mike Keogh has any voice left this afternoon, but Mike, let's talk about your race. Your horse just dominated in this race, and they really tried to ruin it for you.
Yeah, he kind of got ganged up on pretty good, but that's horse racing. You know, I'd probably done the same thing if I'd have been in anyone else's shoes, and I had that many runners.
Okay, now let's talk about going into this race, Mike. Were you a little bit nervous? I mean, a lot of pressure coming into this race. This is a Triple Crown, the first one in 10 years.
Yeah, I'm always nervous, but especially going with a chance to win the Triple Crown, yeah.
Okay, Mike, let's talk about the race coming down the stretch when Wando came to the outside, the emotions that you felt.
Well, once I saw him switch him to the outside, I knew he had a lot of horse, and it was... my foot's hurting from stamping the ground real hard.
Okay, well, a job well done. Mike, congratulations on history.
Thank you very much.
Mike Keogh, now let's go over to the star right here of the moment, Patrick Husbands. All of Barbados is here this afternoon. Some thoughts on today's race?
First of all, I've got to tell Mike and his whole crew and Chicken Hands for putting me on this horse, and it's a great feeling. It's a blessing for any rider to get on a horse like him. I mean, he just do everything you wanted to do, and he respond when you want to respond. So I must say this is a fantastic feeling. I achieved winning the 3 big races I really want to win in my whole riding career, and I always done in 1 year. It's a great feeling, Stacey.
Okay, now Patrick, let's talk about the race specifically. I mean, they did gang up on you out there in the race. What were your thoughts during the race?
You know, Stacy, I ride this horse now twice, and I tell Mike I'm not want to disappoint this horse, but I mean, we're going so far, I can see if me getting relaxed. So I was behind Rob the whole way, trying to get him relaxed, and then I looked to the left, I looked to the right, and you know what? I was getting raped, but me and my horse survived it.
Okay, now Patrick, any thoughts that maybe at one moment you thought you weren't going to get there?
You know, I had to play a little cat and mouse game by the 5-8 spool going in the last turn. I mean, the race started backed up. They allowed me to take the inside, then I slow down, I quicken again, and then I get them rolling. So now, when I get them rolling, I want to get the outside of them now, you know, because I figure my horse is done. So when I get the outside, I know there's no way they could beat them. I wanted to say, Barbados, the thing that Wando had 126, I had a whole country backing me today, and who's in Canada with a hospitality. And I must say, Barbados has done a lot for me to send the whole camera crew. And to send everybody here for me. I want to say, Barbados, this is a blessing. I win the Triple Crown.
There you go. Well, 2 countries behind you now, Patrick. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Stacey.
Patrick Husband's off with the press, Jeff, in a big effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, making the presentation to the winning connections of Wando, Mr. David Wilmot, the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Woodbine Entertainment, along with Mr. Glenn Secura, the President of the Canadian Thoroughbred Horse Society. Wando, Canada's Triple Crown champion.